What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Talk with Flea. Today we got a really different show from regular. To be honest with you, I kind of like the way it looks better than what I usually been looking at since we started the show. The view is way better than everybody I've been looking at since we started doing this show. Hey, I'm sorry. It's just, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'd rather look to my left than this way. I'm gonna have everybody in 1 second introduce themselves, but I always start the show off, and I was thinking, and Sin is on here, of course, Larry and PT, and I always start the show with something I was thinking about. And me and Sin was on the phone earlier, and we was talking about it, and I want to start the show with side bitches. And when I say side bitches, right, side bitches goes on for like maybe close to a century old that we know about. And me and Son was talking about, bitches be blowing the spot up. And, I seen something recently where it wasn't even a side bitch situation. I seen this lady get on camera, and I guess her son didn't make the basketball team, and she got on the social media and was like, since my son didn't make the team, I'm gonna tell your wife how I ate your ass out. And did you see that?
Hell no.
Yeah. Well, Nick, we're gonna go to the clip after I finish talking about it. And I ate your ass out, and she said on his ass, pause, super duper pause. He had a tattoo, and the shit said bigger things to come, pause.
Yo,
so
what's up, man?
I got the video. We're gonna play the video, but if that's true, his wife knows he got that tattoo. And I'm like, this, how far does it go? I was thinking about, and this is what me and Sim's talking about. We think about Marilyn Monroe, right? I don't know how familiar everybody is with Marilyn Monroe. But if you're at a birthday party with your wife and your side bitch pop out a cake singing happy birthday to you while you with your wife, the disrespect, it just doesn't stop. Like, where's the boundary of I'm losing control of myself to put myself in a birthday cake and be like, fuck him, his wife. I don't care if he's the president or what's going on. He ain't picking up the phone. I don't know what the phone situation was like back then. But side bitch has to have some boundaries, and it's getting worse by the day.
By the minute.
By the second. By the second, if females are eating the coach's ass out for their son to make the team.
Wow, that's hard.
And then, where does that leave your son for the rest of the time he's in school? I just thought it was outlandish and amazing. We'll go to the clip so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Nick, let's roll the clip.
Is me. You wouldn't answer my fucking phone calls. You blocked me. I call you from text now. No answer. I'm finna expose you. I'm thinking about exposing you, all right? So if you don't return my call, the whole world finna know. Even your wife, Michelle Cleveland, that's a fucking library lady downtown. She finna know too. The damn library ain't finna be quiet no more. All right? To Michelle, I'm finna give you proof to let you know that I done sucked and ate your husband ass out. Okay, but hold on. Now, back to Coach Cleveland. You promised me that if I sucked and ate your ass, my son would make the basketball team. Now you done blocked me. I'm calling from text now. No response. My only result is right here. So if you don't respond back to me, the whole world finna know. All right? So, Michelle, your husband, to prove to you that I didn't ate your husband's ass, what's tatted on his ass? It says on his ass, be patient, bigger things are to come. Boom. Now you know.
It's wild. Shit is wild. Look, last week we had some lovely ladies from Chicago, Arabia's in town. I'll let everybody introduce themselves. Of course, y'all familiar with PT, Larry, Sin on deck. We'll start to my far left. Let everybody know who you are. And y'all should know if y'all watch the show consistently who they are, but let them know.
My name is Shy. I am from Chicago. I reside currently here. Huh?
Chi-town.
Chi-town. I currently reside in Las Vegas, Southside Chicago. Let's keep it. Let's be clear. I am into everything: beauty, wellness, looking good, feeling good, talking shit.
All that.
You can just say your name if you don't have a resume.
I got a resume. It's pretty long. I have it short.
Okay. I'm Jenny, Chicago, Southside, Chi-town, by way, and living in Vegas right now.
My name is Arabia. I'm a football analyst. I'm from DC, Northeast, Brooklyn. Usually I'm on It Is What It Is, but today on Talk with Flea. So thank you for having me.
You from Brooklyn?
Brookland, not Brooklyn.
Wow,
It's a part of
all right.
Northeast DC.
I'm about to say Brooklyn. Like, well, this is the first time I'm hearing that you from Brooklyn and shit. Why are you so specific about South Side of Chicago?
Just because it's different areas of Chicago. Chicago is big, very big. We got a north side, we got a south side, we got an east side, we got a west side. And it's different cultures depending on what side you are. North side people usually, they call them uppity. I don't find it uppity. I just find like they like a nicer type of living or well-being.
But it's a ghetto part to the north side. The
It's
north
a ghetto
Pole,
part to
baby.
every
They
side
get
of
down
Chicago.
over
But I'm just saying, that's just how we label it. We classify it, right, to be simple. South side, I love being from the south side because we grew up with block parties. Like, our culture is just different. Like, it's diverse. Everybody kind of migrated to Chicago, but it's just like the south side, the culture is different compared to any side, like the east. And I could be biased. I don't care.
I'm a West Side Chicago nigga.
I love West Side.
But you fuck with the west side because you was hustling, right? When you was in Chicago?
Yeah.
Right, and we
But I fuck with the South Side too.
Yeah, but that's the culture on the west side.
Yeah, it's known
and
for
I like
hustlers.
and that's a good thing because they
Yeah,
about
it's
their
fine.
money, they do less of the gang banging and they on it. They like for real. It's a business, like for real.
I wound up in the right side of town when
You
I
did.
got out there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little delayed though, behind West Side.
Not
but I
with
love
that
the
money.
West Side. No, not with the money.
Yeah.
Never said nothing about the money.
yeah.
East Side.
You got some questions for the ladies. Me, Larry, PT will be on standby. We'll answer after you ask the ladies, and we'll give our thoughts as well.
You meet a guy online, y'all digging each other. Say about 2 weeks before y'all like really hook up. What's a deal breaker for you? And you like him already, but what's a deal breaker where you like, nah, get the fuck out of here?
There are a lot of deal breakers. I have standards. If you have kids and you're not in your kid's life, you're a deadbeat dad. You don't talk to them every day. Like deadbeat dads, that's a deal breaker. If you just doing corny stuff online, like posting all this money in a corny way, like I don't know, corny behavior online is also a deal breaker for me. Hygiene, if I see anything like hygiene related, like you got plaque on your teeth or you just look crusty or whatever, like hygiene related, that's always a deal breaker.
What's crusty?
Crusty, like just plaque in your teeth and you just got crust in your eyes or around your mouth always. All of us, everybody sometimes got to wipe here, wipe there. But if you just always got something going on with you, you flaky, you crusty, you plaqued up, that's a deal breaker.
up.
Yeah,
Plaqued
you can't be plaqued up. Don't be plaqued up around me. That's a deal breaker because I want to kiss you in the mouth. I'm not kissing you in the mouth if you plaqued up. So hygiene and stuff with your kids, that's just a few of them.
Okay.
For me, I'm gonna say like discrepancies in your stories, like lying. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm reading between the lines, like, well, hold on, you just said this. You know what I mean? Like, and it could be that because that's a broad spectrum. But I'm saying like people will start talking and telling you stuff, and they forget the lies. So if you start seeing like this not
Yeah,
what
you ain't got to
said
remember
before.
the truth.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So, the discrepancies in that. I'm going to say always talking about bringing up your ex. Like, we talking and why you keep bringing her up? I don't want, you know what I mean? You need to heal. You're not over it. For real. Like, because you shouldn't be talking to me about that constantly. Definitely the kid part, like not taking care of your kids, that's definitely a problem. Or if you always bad mouthing women, like your whole conversation is you dogging women all the time. That's what you post. That's what you talk about. I don't hear you saying nothing positive about women. It's like, maybe that's not what you want.
Yeah, maybe you
Hey,
gay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
Identity
Yo.
crisis.
Yeah.
If you gay.
yeah. I mean, there's more, but that's off the top of my head.
You
Mine,
got more time, but go ahead.
Yeah,
absolute red flags. If I meet up with you, I find out that you got mommy and daddy like unresolved issues. Like you talk bad about your parents. Like that's no. Because if you don't respect them, I know you're not gonna respect me or any kids I may have with you. If that's the case, and I'm not gonna do that. Absolutely the first day asking me to pay for the bill or split the bill. That's crazy. You asked me out and you asked me to split the bill. Like you should have never asked me out. Because at this point we can split it, but this is a friendship. This is not a date. This is like it's a friendship. You can't ask me out on a date and then
One of
ask
the
me to split a check. Then the last thing is absolutely not taking care of yourself like mentally. That's very important. A lot of people don't take care of themselves mentally right now. A lot of people think it's okay to be off they square, off they rocker like it's normal. It's not okay. Those are absolute no's for me.
I want to chime in on what you just said. Like you said, mommy and daddy issues. That's a deal breaker for you. But last week you said you had daddy issues.
Yes,
So
I did.
Yeah. So what if it's a deal breaker for that nigga?
What was the deal breaker for what?
You got daddy issues, nigga. Like, but they still put up with it.
Well, my thing is, if it was a deal breaker for him, absolute no, he needs to not involve himself with me.
Got you.
But my thing is, my daddy issues, I would say they are resolved, but they're not like, I'm a grown woman. We talking about some stuff that happened 25, 30 years ago. Like, I'm a grown adult. I can't be bringing up shit from when I was
And
5.
you did the work. 'Cause you
And I
said
did the
healing.
work, yeah. And I also have a relationship with my father. Like, I go to Chicago, we go out, we kick it, we talk, he call and check on me, I check on him, vice versa. So that void is not there no more. Like that feeling, those resentment, that abandonment, I don't feel that no more.
I don't think it's fair. P, what's a deal breaker? What's a deal breaker for you with women?
The deal breaker for me is like superficial conversations. Like a woman can only talk about the surface. Like our conversation don't have no depth. A woman with daddy issues, like they were saying, 'cause she ain't healed. I don't like airheads neither. Like when the elevator don't go past the 3rd and 4th floor and it's just stuck.
Give me an example of an airhead.
When 1 + 1 don't equal to 2 in her brain.
Dang.
Yeah. So they don't want to make sense. That's
At
a
all. They don't
lot.
wanna
That's
make
been
sense.
going on a lot today
Yes.
that we've been talking about.
And
It's not just women, it's niggas,
niggas too, yes.
Yeah.
First
yes.
of all, let me tell you
Yes.
something.
Yes.
When I earlier, we talked about this on It Is What It Is last week, and we brought it up when we was off the camera today, and we be like, a girl be like, I don't want to make sense. This really came from sin. This came from a nigga. We're arguing, and he said, and we're arguing about sports, and he's like, I don't want to make sense. So but don't feel it's just females. It's niggas too that
No,
don't
that's
want
a
to make
fact.
sense.
That's a fact.
And he's the main one. That nigga is the leader of don't want to make sense.
The last one is maintaining your upkeep. Don't look just good for me. You gotta look good for yourself. Because if you don't look good for yourself, and then they don't look good for me, then the whole situation or relationship is bad.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. What you got, Larry?
I'm simple, man. Like if they're airheads, like I don't like airheads either. I like women with some intelligence, and then I like women who are on time. So time can be a deal breaker for me. If you supposed to meet me for lunch and you're 30 minutes late,
You was late today.
huh?
You was late today.
I wasn't late today.
Yep.
I wasn't late today. I was outside. Y'all was. What are you talking
I
about?
was inside.
Oh, you was inside. I was outside. I was just trying to find a park.
Niggas calling niggas out. I like that. That's what we
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
That's what we
Accountability.
Niggas calling everybody accountable.
Hold on,
Accountable,
but
yes.
since you want to call me out, was we on a date?
No, we was business. I mean,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We said a date.
He said a
oh,
lunch
you said
date.
so. Okay. Okay.
There you go. So you gonna
That's
call
fair.
me to the rug, and we not on a date?
But that was practice. We was
Huh?
practicing for your date. So
Okay.
if that was practice, so when you do have a date, don't do it.
So if you was wrong, what you owe him?
That was a test run.
So if you was wrong, what do you owe him?
You said if I was
You
wrong,
was wrong. So what do you owe him?
I wasn't wrong. He was late.
See, they don't care
No apology.
Can't say sorry.
Can't say
You know what I'm
sorry.
saying? We went on no date. And I
Can't do
called
it.
you and said, I'm here. And you just make sure that the lady lets him know. I did tell you that, did I not?
I apologize.
I
Here you
called you,
go.
and I was informative. I communicated.
That's right.
I communicated. Right? Did I not tell you I was here? I said,
I like
I'm here.
this.
Can you just, I'm outside. Can you let the person know
You're
that I'm
right,
here?
and that was very courteous.
And that was courteous of me, right?
It was.
Yeah, I'm a very courteous nigga.
Well, deal breaker for me, bitches don't be know how to go home. Like for me, I can't take that. I can't take that shit, bro. Look, I have a few nice places, and I get it. I don't know where they live half time because I don't risk going to bitches' houses. I don't know if it's cameras. I don't know if you got a mad boyfriend. I don't know what the situation is. I'm not going to your house. Too much technology at that. So when they get to my house, you just telling me that you don't like your house because you don't never want to leave. Like, and you know how many times I packed a suitcase to act like I got to catch an emergency flight so that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And they just stay.
It's signs when a man ready for you to go home.
Yeah,
It's
he's
signs
about to
when
be
I'm
like,
ready for
so
you
what
to
you
go
about to get
home.
into?
So that's crazy.
Yeah.
and-
So
What you about to do?
Yeah, and sometimes it ain't even worse. Sometimes it's so. Yo,
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like I'm not talking about hours. I'm talking about days. Because sometimes I don't mind if you spend the night, but you told me you had work in the morning. Like I'm assuming
Yeah,
you gonna
that's
go to work in the
crazy.
morning. Yo, what you gonna work from morning? No, I thought about I could work from home. You know,
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
want
no,
you
go to
working
work.
from home, my nigga. I don't like when you don't leave when you say you're gonna leave. Let me ask you to take off. Let me say, you know what? Let me pay for your day at work today. Da-da. And even if you can't stay, let me offer. Leave when you say you're gonna leave. I can't do it. It's several females that haven't been back for that simple reason that
It
you
must
don't
be
know
nice.
how to
I be
leave.
having too much.
That's A. Secondly, we all talked about it. Hygiene is big for me.
Yeah.
If you do spend the night in my house, right, and we're laying down, we wake up, right, I'm purposely laying there to see how long it's going to take you to wake up and brush your teeth. Don't wait to brush your teeth after I brush my teeth because I've been laying here for 20 minutes just to see if you're going to ask for a toothbrush.
I don't even want to kiss if nobody brush their teeth.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. If you got a girl spending the night, right, and you chilling in the bed, whatever, get up, cool. I'm like, cool, all right, fine. I go brush my teeth. Don't ask me right after I brush my teeth for a toothbrush and so, oh yeah, I was gonna brush my teeth. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't, yo. No, you wasn't. You was not about to brush your teeth. I don't like that. You can't come back after that. What's the girl now? She looked dumb good. She looked really, I like her. I used to like her. She looks good. And when I see her on Instagram and I scroll and I look, I can smell her through the phone. It's
crazy.
yeah.
Like, you talking about hygiene or her breath? Like body,
Either way,
BO,
it's crazy.
or
Yeah,
breath?
too
What
much
I'm saying-
stuff out here
What I'm
to
saying
address
is,
that.
I never really smelled her, but because of the way,
Her behavior.
yeah, behavior. And then not only that, like, you know, I like thick women. You gotta wash under your titties and armpits. You gotta scrub. You can't let that
Yeah,
linger.
that's
Especially the sex I be having. You know what I'm saying? It get nasty.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta freshen up. Don't ask me for a washcloth after I take a shower. You know what pissed me off? P one time, she's like, damn, you in that shower for like 25 minutes. Yeah, why don't you try it out?
That's good.
You mad about my time?
Yeah.
I'm not going to run out of hot water. I got the big water to go. Go ahead and stay in there 20, 30
gallon
Right.
water tank.
Yeah, my
She
nigga.
was
So,
asking because you was using up all the hot water, and she wasn't gonna have no
No,
hot
she
water.
didn't want to
what-
get in
no,
there because
no.
she should have been in there
no.
before him, for real. Like,
what
you
I was
supposed to
saying
get
is-
up.
I was saying I'm not going to run out of hot water. Go ahead.
Get in there.
And get in there. It's all good, man. So, yeah, we got that round going. So what else you got? Unless you want to chime in.
Mine's is cracked heels and cracked lips and hair. I don't like that.
You don't like the natural hair under the arm women, like the whole Don King thing?
Nah, when they got crack heels, they try to wear like open toe shoes, and not, you know, with the heel out, and they got cracks in it, and you see like little spots.
Damn.
Bad skin.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad heel.
Yeah, I ain't
He
with
said
none,
go get
I
a
ain't with none of
pedicure.
that.
Yeah, I agree on that, Sin. I don't like when the toe just off the foot off the
Oh,
the shit a little bit, like the shit is a little longer than the shoe,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just by a little. I ain't with that
Because
neither.
the sandal, the shoe don't fit. That's why.
Yeah, that's
It's not the right size.
They're trying to be cute
Trying to
with
be
big
cute.
feet.
Yes.
It's not the right size.
Big
Right.
feet.
Trying to be cute with
said
big
you
feet.
can't
Like, big feet and small shoes. They don't go
Right,
together.
yeah, right,
Big feet and small shoes don't go together.
right.
She had to squeeze them.
When did y'all first, I'm down the line from Arabia, I guess. When did y'all first hear of Cam, the host?
The first time I ever heard of Camron, back Dipset. Like it had to be Dipset. Like back when he was with Jim Jones and Jewels and yeah, it was Dipset music.
What song was it?
It might have, I don't know if it was Dipset Anthem or Oh Boy or Hey Ma or yeah, pretty much probably one of those radio hits. And then after that I went and hit Serato and saw some other things. But yeah, Dipset.
Okay. What about you?
For me, it was Dipset. So it was definitely like Dipset Anthem because, of course, I'm on the west side of Chicago looking for a bus down. Ready to put my 2 arms up. Touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, okay, I'm from Chicago. That was classic. So that was the gateway. And then, like, every dude I know had on pink. You know what I'm saying? That was like the thing to do. So yeah. And then it was just after that, yeah. It was like, I'm ready, all of that. Like, yeah, it's classic. Champion, because your verse on Champion was crazy.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
How about you, Shy?
Dipset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody was singing.
Okay.
Dipset.
Got you. So, what did y'all think about first of all, do any of y'all got surgeries? Plastic surgeries?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do y'all think about the BBL era and what's going on? How every girl is like getting the same ass, and I'm gonna get to you, the last one on the right, because you do eyelashes, right?
Which one? You said on the
right.
Shy?
Me? I don't do eyelashes. I do non-surgical aesthetics. So I do BBLs.
but it's non-surgical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you. So what y'all think about how everybody wants to look the same with the lip injections and the big titties and the awkward asses? Like, what y'all think about the BBL era?
Well, normally I would be politically correct and say whatever people want to do with their time and their money, as long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, you can do that. But I do think that everybody is starting to look the same. Back in the day, you had more unique faces, more unique bodies. Even if it was natural or not, everybody wasn't looking for the exact same look. So, I mean, it seems like when you go out, a lot of girls look the same hair, same makeup, same clothes. And there isn't the same individualism. And some of the BBLs be looking crazy. Like, you got to learn how to get a BBL to match your body. If you don't have no thighs, you don't have no hips, but you just got ass, like you got a diaper on, that's ugly. Like, I know the proportions is really popular right now, but you got to make sure that the ass match the thighs, match the hips. Like, do it in stages. First get the thighs and the hips. Then go get the butt. Then, like, don't do it all in one. So everybody's starting to look the same. It's just taking away from individuality, I think. What do you think?
So I feel like I am all about doing what you want to do, but I do think you got to do it safe, and you have to do it like for what fits for you. Like you said, like I don't feel like you should go in there with somebody else, like, and trying to make that you. Like, you should go in there with your own individuality or whatever. And then, like I said, safe. I think that's the biggest thing, because I just keep seeing so much crazy stuff with, like, people dying and having all of these issues afterwards. And you see more people talking about it now with, like, the issues and what they really dealing with, from going, like, just being desperate to the point where you just gonna go to a hotel room and let somebody just fix a flat in your ass or cement. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's a safe way to do it. Because if you don't have the money to do it the right way, you just shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
So they really putting Fix-A-Flat in there?
Yeah, they really
I
are.
heard about it, but I didn't know if it was the real
No,
Fix-A-Flat.
like literally, like people who are not medically, they're not licensed to do
No, I'm talking
anything.
about the real shit that you fix the tire with?
Yeah, like in semen, like there's people being locked up for it. And
I know, and I'm not saying she's guilty or not, but Pebbles was my homegirl. She came home a few years ago. Shout out to her. Not saying she was guilty, even though she served the time or whatever, but she had went to jail for being around somebody who was doing that. But I didn't know that you could go into 7-Eleven and buy the Fix-A-Flat
Yeah, and I mean, it's just not that serious. Like, you willing to risk your life and all of that, just, like, that's crazy to put some industrial semen and, like, that's crazy. And it's a safer way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Why even take that route? Just save your money or do whatever you got to do it the right way.
It's influence. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
It's influence. People are easily influenced. And for you to think that I would be okay with doing something not right for you, it's all about the fact that it's attention seeking when you want your body done and you can't afford it, and you in a hotel getting filler and getting illegal black market stuff. As a medical provider, I'm a nurse practitioner. I'm a cosmetic nurse practitioner. I've been doing BBLs now for since 2017. I've seen the trends. I've seen that people want to come at me and they wanted, big juicy bottom booties. And also, it was always me though at that time instilling that small BBL culture. I've got surgeries, but also, like you say, you should be proportional, right? Mm-hmm. That is a mental thing. If you wake up and look at yourself and you uneven, you don't look good, that is mental. Mm-hmm. That is something that you need to work on.
Right.
So it should be done safe by a medical provider. Whether you get surgery, non-surgical, it doesn't matter. It should be done safely, period.
Yeah, go ahead,
You don't
Pete.
think that's laziness?
Lazy what?
Go ahead, sir.
When girls get like tummy tucks or whatever, you don't think that's laziness? Just take your ass to the gym.
No, I don't think that's laziness.
Because we got to realize, that's why I like to educate people. Women have slower metabolisms than men. Our metabolism starts slowing down at 25. Some of this is hormonal. So when women have babies, they're not going to be able to burn fat like they did because they have these hormones in their body that are literally taking over, and it slows down their metabolism, and it causes issues and aging. So people don't realize that. But yes, you should go to the gym. Go diet. Look, I'm all for it. I tell my clients, look, I look good. I got a little work done. I did a little lift. My body's natural though, but I also did do a little lipo. I'm not gonna lie, when I was 170 pounds, but I did the work too, and I still maintain. I diet, I exercise, I get up. I'm not about to go. I just think it is lazy. You're right, it's lazy because you have people that will get on the table 2, 3, 4, 5 times. That's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. I got on the table one time because it was wanted, for me I wanted my boobs to match my butt. I always had a natural butt, but I didn't like the way my boobs looked, so I made sure that I got a augmentation that was fitting and flattering to my body. So nobody really knows I got work done, and that should really be what it should be when you get things done, whether you do it surgically or non-surgically. Nobody should know your business. Y'all wouldn't know my business unless I told y'all that. Right. But I'm okay with that. I'm confident because it was for me, regardless, back to what you said.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to ask all three of y'all, it's a 3-part question. Do y'all think a lot of women get the BBLs because of the insecurities? That's the first question. The second one is a lot of them, when they do get the BBLs, it's like getting a car. You got to get a checkup. You got to maintain it, right? And third, some of them is like smelling bad because they not really like bathing right. So what can you do to tell them how to fix that?
I think some women get BBLs because they think that if their body changes, if they get like a BBL, their life is gonna change, and that when they come off the table, they're gonna find a man who wants to take care of them. They're not gonna have to work anymore. They can just lay up in the house and just look good and be so. And maybe that's the situation for some women, but don't ever get surgery and think that you're gonna now become this brand new person with a brand new life. Whoever you was before the table mentally is who you're gonna be when you get off the table. So I think some women do it to attract the attention of men who otherwise may not, they think, be attracted to them before their surgery. So I think it is like about some insecurities, but also because they think it'll change their life for the better or for whatever lifestyle they're looking for.
Mm-hmm. So for me, I think like of course, yeah, it could be for insecurities, but I think that's something too that's like, I think everybody got insecurities, like whether it's male or female. Like that's some people try to act like it's like I'm not insecure, but I think that's not true. Like everybody does. And so I do think it could be that. But as far as like what you just said, it's probably some people that do that. But me personally, I just feel like what we were just talking about, when you said it about the women that you like. You like women who love themselves, who take care of themselves. Some women are just into their look. They want to look a certain way for themselves. They want to look how they want to look. It has absolutely nothing to do with what the next person say. It's really about what they want. And yeah, it might be a part of the insecurity, but it's what they want. It's not like I want this because I want to look good for somebody else. It's I want it because I just want to look good for me. I'm not looking for my life to change. I'm still who I am when I get up off the table, but I just want to look good for me. And as far as the hygiene, I just think that without a BBL, with a BBL, if you stink, you stink, because you should know how to wash yourself and take care of yourself. And I just think it's too many things out here for you to cleanse your body. You got a store full of products, of hygiene products.
What happened to douching?
You know,
Why
take
girls
care of
don't
yourself.
douche
You
no
got
more?
probiotics that
It's
you
not
could
healthy.
take
Yeah,
for
it's not good for
within. It's no reason for you to walk around stinking. It's literally things you could carry in your purse to freshen up, whether it be wipes or sprays. So it's about, like, even if you don't know, if you don't have parents or mother to teach you that, like, educating yourself, positioning yourself around women who gonna help you. Because even if you was stinking and you around women, it shouldn't take for you to go around a man for him to tell you stink. If you have friends and they legit your friends, it's like, girl, let me put you
you
on
look
to this.
hard. Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
definitely
serious,
know.
like, because I work in the beauty industry. I'm all about, like, for real uplifting women, a girl's girl, not a fake one. So I will find a way to tell you in a nice way, pull you to the side, and I put you on blast just to say, hey, you know, try this. Is what, because it's something for everything. And sometimes it is a deeper rooted issue. Then you need to take your ass to the doctor. You know,
What happened to
and watch
douching?
you
I
let it
just
get
want
up
to
in
touch
you.
on the smell real quick. A lot of people don't realize when you get surgery and non-surgical BBLs are two different things. Surgery, when we do it, I used to work in plastic surgery, it's a fat redistribution. Like, we are in your lymphatic system, right? That's why you got to get lymphatic massages, lymphatic drainage. So it's definitely a body odor type thing, but also diet and exercise. People have poor hygiene and they have a poor diet too. What are you putting in your body? What are you helping yourself do to heal?
And not
post-procedure?
drinking no water. I don't understand.
And
Toxins.
people don't drink water. Yeah,
That's
so you're
crazy.
not releasing toxins. You're not drinking water. You're not hydrating. So it's just overall it's a lack of care overall.
Copy.
It's not just hygiene.
Did y'all hear me?
I said that it's unhealthy.
He asked y'all what happened to douching.
It's
not good for
unhealthy.
you.
It kills
Yeah,
all
that's
the
not
bacteria, good and bad, in your
Vinegar
vagina.
and water?
It's not good.
Our
You
grandmas
can
didn't know
actually
that.
drink a shot of vinegar, apple cider vinegar. If you actually drink it, it helps with your gut health to improve your vaginal health. But no, don't dish.
Yeah.
But you know, growing up, they used to have the big douche bags in the shower.
Yeah,
Summer
that-
Eve,
Kids.
I remember.
He doesn't want time to go passing new things. Y'all will learn that about him. He wants to stay in the past with a lot of things. Look, as far as surgery is concerned, it's dope to look at, right? Like sometimes, but I don't know if I necessarily want to lay out with that. Like I like to grab on a little pudge sometime on the side, a little joint. Yeah, give me a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's nothing worse than a female go get her body done, and then her man cheat with a regular body.
And that's happening every day.
You go get all that shit done, that nigga cheating with little chub.
Chub chub.
Little chub.
Little roll on the side.
But see, that go back to, are you doing it for him or yourself?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
It should always be for
because
you.
if you
Yeah.
do that, it's like, all right, goodbye.
Right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got
Because
somebody
it
else
shouldn't
I
even affect
can
you.
go to.
Yeah, it shouldn't even affect you.
Right,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Because if you doing it for you, that don't matter. Like, regardless.
But
you know what I'm
but
saying?
see, the thing about it is, and y'all are all 100% right with your answers. I'm just saying relationship wise. You got a nigga, he on Instagram, you see him liking this bitch. Oh, he liked the bitch with the fat ass. You like the bitch. I'm going to go do that. Just because you see something, that don't mean that's what you necessarily want. And so because you like something, that don't mean you do it. I watch porn. There's mad shit going on porn I'm not going to do. You know, but I watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit look fun, but I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes females will sit there and be like, oh, my man like that, my man like that. Yeah, for entertainment or what scrolling or whatever, but that may not be necessarily what they want. And if y'all don't have that conversation and you think you're doing it for him, and like you said, if you don't talk about it and he go cheat with a regular body, and if it wasn't for you,
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, people got to get off the internet too, because I feel like on the internet, you said that you like thick women, right?
I mean, I used to be into very thick women. I'm getting older. I'm getting a little more petite, a little slim, thick.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I vary.
Yeah, yeah. I think on the internet, a lot of times people like skinny women with fat asses and fat titties, and I have a fat ass, but everything else big too. Like, you know,
proportionate though. Your body is proportionate.
big
so you
thighs,
got a
big
nice
hips,
body.
big ass, big everything. I'm not a skinny woman. Arms big mama arms. Like, I'm really big mama for real. So, but men like that in real life. I've never had a problem with a nigga getting a man because I'm too big or whatever. But on the internet, it's like a totally different situation. So I think you got to get
you
off
think
the
so?
internet.
Because I see girls like you on the internet all the time getting a lot of action.
Yeah, I mean,
and I don't know too. I think we was just talking about this because stuff vary from city to city too.
It do.
that's true.
Because I'm
Depending on
saying
where you at.
certain
And culture
cities,
to
that's just the
culture.
culture. Like, you've never had a problem, never been in Chicago and seen nobody your size or bigger than you having a problem with men. Like, genuinely liking them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna be honest. I'm not telling you this just because you here or you on the show or whatever. You got like a '90s face card though. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lisa Bonet, like you got a really good face card, and then add your body to it, niggas. You're not gonna have a real problem getting a bunch of niggas.
Thank you.
Ever.
No, ever.
Yeah.
Well, we judge the arms if you know, like that. That means you could cook.
And
If you said you got big
No,
arms,
he
or
basically
whatever,
said
yeah,
when you
if
got the
could make
flab on the
cornbread-
head, if you got the flab on the
Flabby
head, you
flab.
know how to cook chicken good. That's his. That's another one of his diagnoses. We was in a restaurant. He went by and did that shit to the chef in San Antonio.
I just don't like when
He
you look
said,
like
"All
an
right,
ant.
you really could cook."
You
man."
said what?
I don't like when you look like an ant. with
A
the BBL.
praying mantis?
Yeah, like you skinny, round ass, and it's like.
We was talking earlier when we had our meeting because we was talking about them possibly doing a show, and they were saying they want to actually talk about the botch bodies. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, because that's a real thing. And I feel
well,
like
no,
people
you're right.
don't.
No,
yeah.
not to cut you off, and you can elaborate what I'm about to say. You could, that's why when you said it, you know, I never heard that term before. But me and shout out to my nigga Fendi, who managed Fab and shit. We call it the first batch.
Yeah.
Nigga, you go in there and get fucked up first.
Yeah.
First batch.
she's
I
not
like
to do it.
that. The first batch.
So we
First batch.
call it the first batch. I used to do that shit with cars. Like I would be like, yo, I want to be the first nigga with the 745 or the Lamborghini, and then I have all the problems because it's the first car that come out. And then you got to take it back every fucking month because they just working the kinks out and all that shit. So we be saying that, me and shout out to my nigga Fendi, that we'll be like, yeah, they got, that bitch got the first batch. I guess it's Fix-A-Flat in there. Shit. I know. Or whatever. And, but yeah, when y'all was saying about botched, we just call it the first batch. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
You got
no,
something
you
to say.
good. No, I was saying, yeah, because I feel like that's a real thing. And, like, people don't talk about it, like, whether they're embarrassed or not. But, yeah, you know, like, that's what I like about Shy, too. You know, like, she's in that field. One thing I will say, I've been there. I go to her, you know, but other people, when you go to her, she'll tell you like, look, you messed up. You know, she don't use the term first batch, but it's like, you didn't do this right. And so this is what needs to happen. You know, and I think a lot of people, they just come and they just take your money. They want your money. They not going to tell you. Your friends not telling you you look bad. And it's like, you really have to start going to people who going to tell you the truth. And being around people to tell you the truth. Because even if you messed up, some people, it's going to take a lot to get them fixed. But in some instances, you could start getting yourself together, you know what I mean, and get fixed. Because who want to walk around looking like that, you know?
And then it just goes to show that, I don't know, people just are not real. Because if you got friends and they telling you, oh, girl, you look good. Oh, it look nice. Or they not saying nothing. You not even a real friend or a real to me. I want to be around people that's going to tell me the truth.
Well, let me.
that
Well,
one.
hold on, son. I disagree. Because I'm saying it may be a few. Y'all not saying that y'all aren't real. Well, there's a bunch of chicks that not telling their friends that. It's always one chick that looks crazy when they pull up. And I'm like, why didn't they tell her?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
then
Like,
they was
going out.
probably gassing up like,
Yeah, or
that's
no,
what I'm saying.
they didn't
Exactly.
say
Like,
nothing though.
right,
They just
right.
like, okay, girl, let's go. No,
Right,
you
right.
look crazy. No, we can't go because
Right.
one thing, think about it. We all come up together, and they like, dang, they all look good except for her. What's going on? Like, I think about stuff like that. So my thing is, I need to be honest. That don't look right. It's not flattering to your body type.
Like
True?
there are some people who think
There are some
one
people
thing
too
looks
damn sensitive.
good, but it really doesn't.
They very sensitive. That's what's wrong.
Yeah,
with
you
people.
right.
That's why
So
people
no
don't wanna
matter-
say nothing,
yeah.
or be honest.
Yeah, so if you say something, they gonna think you hating. So you
Yeah,
can't
that's
say-
true. That's
you
true.
Or
can't
they
say
like,
nothing
oh,
no
I
more.
knew you never. You don't. You think you better than everybody. It's just always something like they start being a victim. It's called. You need to
You said mental
get a
illness.
mental evaluation.
Yeah,
Call
'cause
me.
it's the error. Like, but I think it's females too. But you're not gonna find. I can't say, but you females are very. Since I've known you've been very honest and come across transparent. Where some females don't want to tell their friend that don't wear the shoulder pads. You got big shoulders.
Yeah, and
You know what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate the
Yeah.
people in my life. Okay,
And that's probably
really
why I
do.
don't have a lot of friends though. I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen people come around each other or hang out and y'all can't even be real with each other.
Right. That's not really your friend then.
No, I'm
Yeah.
Still weirdos.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, yo, you got the big shoulders already, but you got the shoulder pads on.
Friend.
And if you 6'2", don't wear the heels with us.
Yes.
Like, yo,
When the shoes don't fit, y'all gotta tell them too.
yeah, it's a lot of shit. See, niggas, and
Man,
shout to my nigga D Ray. He talked about this to my nigga D Ray. It's like, we'll tell niggas like, yo, my nigga, you ain't wearing that with us.
Exactly.
Like, and then nigga be like, I'm still gonna get some pussy. They confident. They don't give a fuck.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They be like, I'm good, my nigga.
Yeah.
But time is over. I bet you I'll leave with a bitch. And they'll leave with a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But
It
we told
working
them.
for them, but
is
they gonna
that
tell them that.
delusion or confidence? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what's going on? Because we telling you you look
Delusion.
crazy.
But the point, no, because I'll say it's either or. It's not either or. You may be right and they may be right. Why do all this? You may spend $4,500 on an outfit to go. I'm talking about niggas, whatever. You want to
Right.
get the Versace or whatever you want to fucking wear. This nigga may have not just went in his closet and put on a windbreak outfit from 3 years ago. If he leave with two bitches and you don't at the club, to me, who really won if y'all was going to get bitches? if that was the goal,
that
like,
way,
yo, we
that
going
would
to the
go,
club to
yeah.
get bitches, you spent all that money on that outfit and couldn't pull nothing. My sneakers dirty. Motherfucking this outfit from 2 years ago. I'm going back to the crib with two joints. You are going to be Desert Storm, dry.
Yo, Flea, you
So at the end of the day, what's up?
know what I learned?
What's that?
Nowadays, no disrespect, ladies. Bitches like dirty niggas.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I can't really.
Nah.
I don't think any of us.
I'm telling you,
I don't
My
know.
thing
Not
is, the
jacking
first
it
thing
dirty.
I do when I
I'm
look
not
at a
jacking that one
man,
either.
I look at your shoes. If your shoes dirty, I just can't take you serious. And they white, you couldn't clean them.
Wipe them down.
Like
and your
something.
nails. If you got
Come
dirt
on.
underneath.
And that's been for
that.
years.
Ooh,
That's been
long
for years
nails.
with females. First, I've been hearing that for decades.
That's the first thing
I
I
look
look
is your
at.
sneakers, and
I'ma
yeah.
look
And
at
your
your
hands,
shoes.
your
Yeah.
hands.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't want your nails dirty. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
I
that's,
just
that's,
got my
Y'all
shit
not
done.
very playful women, are you?
that's disgusting.
Not my name.
Nah, yo, but listen,
Playful.
yo, what
I
you
like
say?
to
Yeah,
play.
like y'all like
No,
real
but see, the
serious.
thing about it is,
Especially
the
with
thing
the
about
cream.
the sin is this, right? Hold on, I've got y'all back. You asking them, so they telling you. It ain't like
get
they
mad?
just-
I like he mad like you want to say, yeah, we like dirty niggas.
Yeah, I never liked a dirty nigga. So you lay down with a dirty nigga. You lay down with a dirty nigga. That's how you get fleas.
Right. Like,
And start
He just
itching and
said, "Bring
shit.
him
You
on."
knew he was dirty, bitch, when you seen him.
Yeah.
And now you itching.
Yeah.
Then you want to ask, what you think this is? Let me prescribe you this, baby, and let's go on here and get this culture.
But
And send it off.
but what I will say to PT's point is, we're from New York, so you know it's a lot of niggas in the winter that struggle and say you gotta live with bitches, and bitches know they struggling. So, well, y'all from Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, you from DC too? It get cold. Chicago a different type of cold.
Man,
so
that
now
hot.
you got to figure out who you gonna get keys to which chick apartment, who you staying with, and that's what I don't know what he meant, but I'm saying, yeah. So when you got a girl with a good job and you fucked up, and that's where you got to stay for the winter.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not sure if that's what he meant, but you know, I see a bunch of females that I follow in New York, and they be like, "Yo, super duper pause." They be like, "That NYCHA dick is the best dick." Pause. And I'd be like, I don't know, y'all probably don't know what NYCHA is, but that's New York City Housing
Authority.
the projects.
Projects, okay.
Yeah, and that's what they going off. Look, when I got kicked out of college, I had to do this, man. I staying in people's houses I didn't want to stay at. having to, I was a gigolo for free, basically for a roof over my, because I didn't want to live with my grandmother no more. When you go to college, when you leave high school and you go to college, that's like growing up. So when you come back home, they be like, "What time you coming in? What time I'm coming in? I'm not giving you no fucking time I'm coming in. I've been fucking grown now. I ain't got no curfew, nigga." So you got to stay out and you got to figure it out. Luckily, that transition wasn't that long. It was about 10 months till I got a record deal. But it was a rough 10 months, man. It was bad, man.
So
You gotta have good dick if you living with a female
Yeah.
rent free. If she don't make you pay,
Exactly
what it is.
mowing
What else
the
would it be?
lawn,
That's when the disrespect
you
gonna
that's how
start.
you paying. Yeah, that's your
and you got it so good, you gonna take her car
Yeah.
and go see your other woman, your
Exactly.
other your other bitch.
You using
While
my
she at work, paying the
good
bills,
dick
taking
is what
care of
keep
you,
her
cooking for you.
delusional. You know what I'm saying? That's what get her head. Like,
Yeah.
oh, her friends telling her, "Girl, you better send it." And then she like, "Well, you know."
She be
that's-
thinking about that dick. Like, I don't want to let go of
Yeah.
that dick. Like, good dick is really hard to find. There's a good dick shortage in
You
this
know
world.
what?
It
So
is.
when you
It
find not only a
is.
good dick, but a nigga who know what to do with the dick, because sometimes the dick
Yeah.
come on a nigga who don't know what to do with it. Like, God damn, you got this big old
waist.
dick, but God, you don't even know how to stroke. You don't know the positions to go in. You don't know nothing. So if you find a nigga with good dick who know how to fuck, you kind of like, all right, baby, you can sleep here. You ain't gotta
You know what?
we can work something out.
Yeah.
You know
it's
what?
fine.
I'ma help
You
you.
can do this. And
You need me to send some mixtapes.
You want to use my card, baby?
You know,
My baby.
You
can
know
rock
what
too.
women need to do so they can experience the good dick? They need to just get the good dick, let him, hit it, and get up out of there, because you know he about to take over. It's gonna be his
Yeah.
crib,
It's too
his
late
car.
now.
it's not. That's
Just
what
get
we
it and
saying,
go.
though,
It ain't
is-
that serious.
But she's right. And if you're not getting it right and you get it right,
Yeah.
they gonna figure something out.
Yeah.
Even if you leave, it's gonna be like every time I try to leave.
Me back. Yeah.
That's a good question. Let me ask y'all this, right? Because I asked this before on Israel, like a couple seasons ago. I forget what girl was up here, but more of the story is: would you rather have somebody who's financially stable, got a good job, 6 figures a year, etc., and the sex is really good, or a nigga who ain't got no money and blows your back out, and this is the best sex you ever had? Which one would you rather have?
A.
You rather go with A?
Yeah.
Give me A, because my shit got cobwebs on it. I don't need B. I don't need none of that. No, it's gonna be A for me. That's just obvious, because I just think the mentality of behind a man being broke, that's a mindset. Being broke is a mindset. So
Yeah.
you gonna come to me as a woman and tell me basically you okay with not being a provider or not handling your business? Give me A every day.
You spoiled.
What you got? You got what you got?
How broke is broke? How much
Yeah,
money
see?
don't he have?
Like, see, that's what I'm saying. So B is he trying to figure it out, but it's been a while since he figured it out. But
Like
he's
he's
still,
starting a
but,
rap
but he still wake up and go look for a job, or at least he act like he do.
Trying.
Act like.
Yeah.
Act like.
He take
So
But you don't know because he leaves every day.
gonna go see that other bitch.
yeah, sex is very important to me.
But you
It
did
is very,
say
very
A
important to
had
me.
good D though.
No,
He said it was.
No, he's
I said it was okay.
he said
It's
it was
okay.
okay.
I'm still going with it.
He said.
Yeah, we can work something out.
Yeah, with B. I dig it.
Can I get an explanation? I want to know.
Yeah, of
Why would
course.
you work it out?
Because I've been with men. So boom, my son's father is a millionaire, multimillionaire, right? And he takes care of me. I really appreciate that he takes care of our son. He's afforded me a lifestyle that without him I probably would not have today.
Okay.
And I've also dealt with the other side of that, a man who is still trying to figure things out and try to get themselves together. And I feel like you don't have to have millions of dollars to fuck with me. Like if you still trying to figure it out, but you're an honest man, we communicate, I can trust you, you take care of your kids. Like otherwise, in every other category, you're a good man, a good person. You just still trying to figure it out, and you got good dick. The money part, all right, baby, we'll figure it out. Let's go to trade school. Let's figure out how to do HVAC. Let's figure out a way for you to go to community. Yeah, we gonna figure something out. So
But what if you don't do nothing with it though? Because I've seen that too.
Right, you get a
With
trade
somebody
and
trying to
still
figure it out,
trade
and
on
you
your
still
ass.
stand there like, okay, I'm gonna stick it out with you. We gonna figure it out. You being supportive, you helping them through that. They done got the trades. They done did all of these things, but it's like you still find yourself having to be a motivator. So it's almost like now you parenting like you doing your child. You know what I'm saying? Because how long are you gonna actually be okay with it? That's what I think I'm saying.
I think I agree with you. It'll last a little bit, but after a while, I'm gonna be over it, and then you gotta go. But
So you okay with having a good time, basically. You okay for good times. Like you okay with being with a man long as he make you feel good. It's only a good time. Because my experience is I've been with multimillionaires. They break up, they cheat on you, and I had the good dick, and they still cheat on you. So if I'm gonna get cheated on and get skeeted on, let me go with A.
Well, I put men in different categories. Either you in the fun box, we just having fun. I'm not introducing you to my family. We fucking, and that's it. We not spending the night. Or if I want to take you seriously and we in a relationship, or we just doing our own thing, no title. So it depends on what box you falling in. So if you broke with no money, I'm gonna try to give you and get you in the box B. But if you're not getting yourself together in box B, I'm gonna put you in box A.
How much time you gonna give them?
Oh, that depends on how big the dick is.
How long it is, how wide it is.
Yeah. How good.
Well, it sounds like you had A already, and you still got A without having the sex because you actually had a child with A. And shout out to him as well.
A has a phenomenal dick.
Yeah, well,
He has both. But shout out to him and his girlfriend.
nigga said, let me clear it up. The millions are still in there.
Yeah.
You make sure,
Now fuck that package
make
up.
Sure
Yeah.
I don't mess it up. But I just was wondering that because to me, I agree with you. Sex is important, right? And if you're not getting good sex and you're just with somebody stable, I'm gonna be thinking about, damn, I have a good lifestyle, but this shit is whack without the sex. Like, god damn, man, this bitch. It's too much. How you don't know how to suck dick? It's mad videos out.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
can watch porn and spice it up. You can learn some stuff.
You can learn anything.
Yeah, but the freak sometimes, if it ain't in you,
I was just about to say
what I
something.
was about
teach
to
somebody.
say.
Yeah, sometimes it gotta
That's
be in
what
the
I was about
eyes.
I like a bitch who like
You can see it in their eyes.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Like she
saying?
love
That's the
eating
same
you up.
thing go for
Take it.
men too, though.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
For real, the same. Cause some of y'all, they just be knocking them down, and then you been doing this. All you been doing all this time. This
Meaning
is
what?
like
What you talking about?
you said what?
Yeah, I'm talking about what you. Can you
What you
explain
mean
what
by
you
the
talking
freakiness?
So like literally just humping, just busting a nut. It's nothing to it. Like you don't say nothing. You ain't like
No foreplay.
Like
No,
like
yeah.
talking your shit. Like you like
Yeah.
dang, say
Well, my
something.
thing is
you know,
this.
like,
No, you're 100% right. But I think women mature faster than men. Like, if you want Wesley Pipes in there, you get Wesley Pipes in there. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm nasty, man. I'm nasty. Like, I remember I said one time, right, and I'm not really proud of this. Because I was in a relationship at this time, and I was like, kind of like, mentally out the relationship. And I was like, damn, man, it's and I was like, yo, I'm not sure, but I think this girl is coming over. Go clean my room up for me because I was out of town. There was all type of shit in there, man. It was fucking. I ripped
What the fuck is this?
I ripped the bra off. It was wild, and I got mad at him because he cleaned it up. It was good, but then when the girl came, this girl was devious that I cheated on her with because she left some panties that said "son" on it. I forget
damn.
what the
It
fuck.
said nasty on it.
Was it on the front or the back?
Yo,
He had a
fam.
tongue on the crack. It said nasty on it.
So I'm chilling. I think everything good. She said, "Yo, when is these?" I was like, my heart went off. So I said, "What think my mom's was okay.
All the things your mom named.
These is not your
Baba G.
Now you doing it.
And my mom passed away since then.
Oh, my
I didn't mean to
God.
throw that on you, but that's what I usually think quick. I ain't have nothing. I'm just thinking about this nigga like, what kind of cleanup job did you do, my nigga? Oh, that was crazy.
Nigga
But,
wanted me to be CSI. I'm
Yeah,
like,
but-
yo, bro, I cleaned up what I saw right there.
but I'd agree with you. Like, yeah, you have to be, you got to get in there.
Yeah.
You got to be verbal,
Yeah, get to
foreplay, etc.
Yeah.
But I did used to be like you just said too when I was younger because you got to realize like before I even did music, I used to play basketball. I was like All-American playing basketball, so I've been kind of popular. Not pat myself on the back, and just realistically, since probably 14 years old, and I've been having my way. So it's like, oh, he's gonna be in the NBA, or he's gonna be this. Oh shit, he ended up being a rapper. He's, you know what I'm saying? So, and you know, growing up in the '90s in Harlem, it's like we really ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like very, very ignorant. No, sin is still there. I'm trying to evolve. And he's mad at me that I don't want to do certain shit no more. But I understand where you're coming from when you like niggas is not even. I see some shit on the internet the other day and girls say, so niggas don't suck titties no more?
Yeah, like
Yo, this girl, she was so mad.
Yeah,
it's
That's
just
so
like
basic.
blah. Like,
talking you through
like,
it.
so
that-
basic.
I'll take
but
you
you
there. I'ma
said
talk
when you
you
was
through it.
younger. So like,
Right.
at what age do you feel like you evolved
To
in the bedroom?
I never had no problem to bury because thing about it has always been a little rough. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing used to be, now I'm kind of, you know, trying to get in the groove a little bit. I used to pound out. I was at Pound Town before it was a slogan. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is this, I used to be like, yo, this bitch ain't gonna leave here and talk bad about me. You gonna squirt and hit the ceiling, my nigga. Like, go tell your friends so they can come over here and find out too. That used to be my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and anybody I'll call right now. I don't give a fuck who it is. I have no bad resume with nobody. If they did, if they say something bad, they just mad. It ain't nobody. But that used to be my idea. Like, nah, like right now, right? I'll tell you right now, right? Me and this nigga. Shit. I don't go chest to chest because when I do missionary, I'm out here. Because I don't want to be passionate with you, man. he want to be passionate. I don't want to stand past tomorrow. So, I always say my dick got emotions in it. once I put it in, it's very rare that you meet a girl, well, I'm not saying rare for me, I say rare, that they'll fucking just be like, all right, that was fun. And when I do meet that, I'll be like, hey, look at that. I'm not looking for a relationship, so, you know, we all looking for different things. I'm just giving you a piece of my life. Maybe I'm a little long-winded, son. Go ahead, man. What else you got, nigga?
You don't chest the chest with the bitches, but they still stay, and you don't want them to stay. You got to fake going to the airport and all that shit. So that shit ain't working, bro.
Yeah, because I'm talking them through it. I'm taking them through there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting it.
I just
You
said
got to
that.
take the dick out,
That
smack
shit
it on the
through it,
pussy.
take it through there.
You got to do there's a lot of shit besides chest to chest,
I
nigga.
like to be talked to.
Yeah,
See?
you know what I'm
See?
saying? I take them through there,
Talk
my nigga.
through it.
And I like.
Yeah.
But do you like to talk? Are you also?
I
a
know I
talker?
don't like to talk. I need him to talk to me.
Yeah.
I like. I'm a
Oh, no, I
talker.
gotta talk.
That's my
Conversation
thing.
with
It
you.
makes me freakier. It gets me there. Like I really like start feeling like the goosebumps, everything, all that. You gotta talk to me because I feel like you really into me. Now we just sitting there and you looking at me and you fucking me like a rabbit. I'm be like, yeah, hurry up.
Well,
Matter of fact, I'ma
everybody's
turn
different, so
over.
it's no right or wrong answer.
No, it's
But-
not.
Yeah, but I agree with you too. Like now, I used to be like that before too. Like girl be talking, I'm like, shut up. But now I want a bitch to talk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say my homie name. We was talking about some shit, and I know the girl he talking about. He like to be abused. This nigga, and this girl was choking him out. She said, "Why you ain't died yet?" He said, "I'm trying."
I'm trying. It's crazy.
I won't say his name. I don't want to get him in trouble. But yeah, I like talking too. It depend on.
talking
It
too.
depend on if you really there though. Like I don't do it for me. You gotta really be there too. You
You
know
gotta
what
like
I'm
what
saying?
you do, you gotta like what you're doing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
even
enjoy
even
it.
like head too. Like Don't do head for me. Do it for you.
Yeah.
If you gotta want, like, if you gotta, when you suck my dick, you gotta enjoy it
supposed to
just as
enjoy
much as
it, yeah.
more than I do.
Absolutely.
And when you look at
That's
me,
the difference between a real eater and somebody who just sucking your dick for foreplay. A real eater do it for her. Like if you get wet and you start dripping off head, yeah, you a real eater. Like he gonna take care of you. He gonna look out for you. Like you gonna be one of his favorites. But if you just doing it to kind of get it over with, you're not really into it. It's gonna show.
because when you're a real eater, for me, when you look at me, I'm gonna let you know, yo, you a good girl.
Yeah, yeah,
let
but
you
like she
know.
said too, I know chicks who come off that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
man. Yep.
good girl.
I got a question for everybody, man. The game said that the music business is suffering like we all suffering without Drake. Y'all think that's true?
No. I don't think that's true. Suffering without
Nobody miss
Drake?
Yeah,
Well-
Drake music.
Drake has contributed. I'm a disagree. Drake has contributed to different genres. This man has crossed. He was rapping Arabic, pop. He was singing and rapping in Spanish. My thing is he is talented. The culture, I don't think it's suffering, but I do think the culture is lacking in a lot of aspects because people got to remember Drake is still Drake. He hot. I'm a Drake fan, so I could be biased, by the way. But people don't understand when he came out, the changes, the shifts in the music he has given us. He's given us rap. He's given us a little R&B, a little pop. Drake has even wrote songs that we still like and sing to today. So my thing is, if he not making music or contributing to music, I can see the culture suffering coming soon. But I wouldn't say it's suffering right now. But Drake he's important. I'm not saying that what he's doing right now is like, oh, Drake. But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna give Drake his props. Period. He has contributed to a lot of things in music.
Comeback season Drake, So Far Gone Drake, those Drakes I think can contribute a lot to the music industry. But I wasn't super into the House album that he had. Some of his later work I'm not really into. I don't think the music industry is missing that. And I don't look at him the same after the Kendrick beef either.
Yeah,
After the
that's
Kendrick
true.
beef, I kind of look at him a little different. The raps, his rhymes is kind of different. So I don't miss Drake. But if he wanted to come out with, again, comeback season, So Far Gone type of thing.
Take Care was a
Take
great
Care. Yeah, some of his early work, sure. But
And that's the thing. I don't really think the Kendrick beef was really about Drake. Kendrick is, first of all, they two different people. They not the same, different levels. He is a rapper, Kendrick Lamar, and he is a true artist. Like, he was speaking messages when he was doing. Now, the beef was attention, but it was bigger than Drake for me. It wasn't about Drake. Yeah, he got the whole West Coast on his side and his team, and Kendrick is cold, too. Like, he's a great artist. But I really do feel it was bigger than Drake. It wasn't about Kendrick was relaying a message to people. He was showing people like, look, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I said what I said, but it also, like I said, like the Super Bowl, everything. It wasn't just about Drake. Yeah, that was cool. It was like a little piece to it, but it wasn't about just Drake. He was speaking messages.
I don't look at Cole the same after that beef either. And
Yeah.
I know you just interviewed him, but I don't look at J. Cole the same way after that beef. Personally.
I feel like
Well, I mean, Cole and Drake fell out at one point, right?
it ain't missing its sin. I just feel like there's no authenticity no more. So it's like
Yeah.
everybody want to follow somebody. So like Drake not being here with the harmonizing and the rapping, when people don't got no identity, they just want to follow suit or whatever they think is hot. So now that he ain't been out, there's nobody to follow. But if when you in your craft, you being yourself, you ain't gotta follow nobody because you know who you are.
True.
I miss Drake. Come on, Poppy, Champagne Poppy. I'm waiting on you, nigga. Ice, man. I miss you, nigga. Pause, man. See, Drake, and look, it's no rap in the top 40 for like the last 8-9 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get what y'all saying as far as the after the battle and all that shit. And if I'm Drake, I feel like, okay, niggas picking sides, et cetera, et cetera. All right, cool. He may have lost the battle, how people feel or whatever, to Kendrick Lamar, but you got to realize Drake and Future kind of been running for the last decade, if not longer than that. And then Future hasn't been really coming out. You got to realize Scooter just passed away, which may take a toll on why Future might, because Future putting out music back to back to back too, Drake too. But I do miss Drake music. I do miss Future music, and they were really, really consistent. But I understand what people saying, I don't look at them the same. I don't look at them the same. That ain't me, my nigga. Drake, I'm waiting on your shit, my nigga. I think that you're one of the best talents this century. You know, she talked about how he rapped different genres and everything else, but, you know, when Arabia says she doesn't look at it the same as, and I get that for certain people, but, you know, this ain't a boxing match. This is about people who make good music, and now you may be like, yo, I don't want to fuck with them, because it ain't like one of them situations where, okay, some people may feel you lost the battle and be like, I don't want to hear about them guns and drugs you selling because you don't sell them. That ain't where his music comes from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to keep up an image to act like you tough or anything else. His music is more about fun and partying and getting bitches and sniping niggas and making money. And he'll throw some tough shit in there from time to time. So I love everybody's opinion on what they said. But me personally, I'm waiting for Drake to come back out. I'm really excited about it. But I do understand where you guys are coming from. But that's not the place that I'm coming from. I want to hear some more Drake.
I definitely do too.
Yeah.
Nia Long came out and said, somebody that this nigga like, Nia Long came out and said, niggas got to start signing NDAs now because everybody talking too much. If I want a one-night stand, let it be a one-night stand. I don't want a nigga to talk about it. What y'all feel about that?
Hold on, let's be clear on what she really said. She said she want young niggas. She said, I like some young niggas, but they talk too much. She ain't just say niggas. She said younger niggas, but they talk too much. But everything else you said was correct. That they talk too much, but if I get with a younger nigga, they got to sign an NDA. So we'll start with Sha.
Absolutely. I feel like niggas talk more than bitches these days.
Literally say the
For
same
real.
thing.
Drake said it. I believe it, and I really feel like we having a good time. Why everybody got to know about it? And the thing about it is, not I walk in, now they looking at me and you. I can't even have a good time. And I'm just saying, we could have just been having a good time, and I can't go have a good time nowhere else because now you done told everybody, and now it just sign right here.
Yeah, I agree. He got on meta glasses and shit. Y'all supposed to be like, for real, like, hey, take these off. You know what I'm saying? But for real, they do. They talking too much, and then I can see that you Nia Long. Like, niggas want that clout, they want points. So it's like, hey, I fucking with Nia Long. So I can see that, yeah. But they do it off of anybody, because you know it's like it's like they taking record of who they fucking, and that's true. And they not discreet, and they make you just, like I said, not want to fuck with them. Like you said, there's cameras everywhere. Like you said, you don't go to females' house. Females feel like that too about going to dudes' cribs. Like it's
just popping
like
up,
I
knocking
said,
on the door.
yeah, it's you got cameras everywhere. It's cameras inside, cameras outside, meta glasses, like everywhere. So I mean, it's just footage all around, and everybody want to post it.
Yeah, so many people are looking for clout, looking to make a name, looking to be associated with somebody. Back in the day when I'm fucking or I'm sucking dick and a nigga pull his phone out, I wasn't really worried. Like he wanna recreate this memory later. He wanna beat his dick to this shit later. So here, I'm gonna put on a show for you. But now, especially that I'm kind of sort of more in the limelight, and I'm in a relationship, and so I don't have to worry about it. But if I wasn't, if I was single and then now a nigga pull his phone out, I'm worried. Like, I don't know what you're going to do with this. I don't know if you're going to post it or send it to the group chat or whatever. So, yeah, sign this NDA. So if you do put some shit out, it's going to be some real repercussions. So I completely agree. Sign here.
But are you embarrassed?
Embarrassed about what?
If somebody was to put that out about you, like, are you embarrassed about it?
So that's the thing. I've always said if my nudes leaked or my sex tapes leaked, at least everybody know I'm a certified freak. Everybody know, like, I'm never worried about the actual work itself. Yeah. It's just, do I want it out there? No, I don't. But I don't have anything to worry about as far as the work itself. Like, if anything, it'll just blow my shit up.
I never let men record me anyway, and that's just been me since forever. And I'm like super freaky or not, freaky as hell, freak no, whatever, no. Because you can use that against me later. And my thing is, I can piss you off one day.
Everybody got a mad day.
Nah, you gotta know that always worked with the girl. I seen a guy try to put a girl out there, but when we all heard it, the guys, we like, well, damn, that moan sound kind of good. And guess what? Some a famous rapper flew her out, and then that nigga was left in the hood looking crazy.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? So I don't think putting a tape out is bad. for that person. If
So
you're trying
you
to
okay
spite
with
that
being
person.
I mean, it can be though sometimes because you got to think like, you know, people got kids, like all that stuff. They don't necessarily want that out, and kids are on social media nowadays. Even when you tell them not to be, they sneaking on there, so it can be bad.
Yeah, we
it might
plan
not
it.
be. Yeah, she might be cold and might get flued out, but then also her kids might go to school and they like, damn, I saw your mama suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna keep it 100. Chicago girls on defense heavy, my nigga. I agree with Arabia. I'm on. And you ask the niggas on tape? Yeah, I'm on tape. I am on tape. I like to have fun, and that's I agree with Arabia.
you take it to the paid in full.
Yeah,
If it's
put my
look,
tape
if
out,
we
nigga.
making a sex
I'll
tape
tell
and I'm
you
on
right
some
now.
Kim K shit, I'm getting paid. Let's do it. But if it ain't nothing, well, it ain't
Nah,
nothing.
see, you
But you
want,
don't
see, that's the
know.
point. You on Kim K. We just having fun.
No,
If
we gonna get paid for it.
What I'm saying is this: I don't want my sex tape out, and I don't want to get paid. I'm not a porn star.
Right.
She was saying if it happened to get out, which we haven't seen none of her
Right.
sex tapes. She was saying if it does get out, cool. The work is the work. But she doesn't want to get out. She's an NFL analyst. She goes to
Right.
NFL Columbines. She's with the Washington Redskins. She's on Fox 5. She's on NBC. She does all this shit. So she doesn't want her tape to get out. But if she with her nigga that she's in a relationship and he want to record
Oh,
her,
well, that's
cool.
different.
That's different though.
But that's what she said. And then, I know we saw it with Nia Long.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that was what she explained, and you was like, well, I ain't letting nobody take me. All right, I understand where you coming from, but if you're in a relationship, because you said you never let nobody take you.
No, well,
Right.
I have, but
But you wouldn't today.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
So you're going to be
I
hard.
wouldn't feel comfortable. I gotta be married. He gotta be my husband. Or he gotta be.
You're
like,
going to be hard to
locked in.
believe because you just you say you didn't.
No, I have. No, I'm just saying I never let men film me, right? But I have been in a relationship, let somebody film me, but I wasn't uncomfortable or anything. But it was
But
just
see,
like
you right there, that's the whole sentence you saying ain't making no sense.
But this
I
is-
never let men film me.
no,
but I
like
have let a man film
like
me.
no, like as in like we agree to it. Like, hey, let's film and let's create. Cause some people do that. Like I've dated men that was into this. Like, let's record. I'm like,
Right.
no, I don't do that. Like, but my thing is. Even when you said you was in a relationship locked in, that's a little different. But I have been hesitant about it. But my thing is, I don't today, right now, like she said, I will not feel comfortable doing it. No.
Yeah, and Nia Long's correct, and you guys are correct too for, protecting your brand and you have companies, so on and so forth. But if I'm fucking with a chick and she going crazy and I grab my phone, I'm like, I need this for later.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
I gotta, my shorty now, man, listen, listen, man, I just got some wild shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But if you're with somebody and you're just right there, cool. But I get what you guys are saying, and I get what Nia Long's saying too. Nia Long may want to get nasty. Yeah. And she be like, yo, you gotta sign an NDA. But to me, that don't really be meaning nothing. It's a piece of paper. It'd be like, yo, not saying that order protection don't mean nothing. Another joke, D-Ray. D-Ray is a really funny nigga. Nigga was like, yo, yeah, he's from the shot too. He said, yo, what's this piece of paper saying I gotta be 100 feet away from you? Nigga said, you think this paper gonna stop my love? Yo, it's a piece of paper. He may get in trouble for it later, but it is what it is. Like I used to go to Mariah Carey shows. I didn't understand this because I was young, which was cool because Mariah, my homegirl, shout out to Mariah Carey. But when I used to bring my homies over there, she like, they gotta sign the NDA. They gotta sign this paper. I'm like, why are you making my nigga sign this? Cam, just do it. I get it now. The fucking Grammy might be missing by the time niggas leave and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I totally get it. But you know what I really love today about today's show is that the difference of opinion, the honesty, everybody not having the same vision because you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? And your vision is your vision, and the way you live your life is the way you live your life. And I think that's what's really, really dope about the world, man. You know what I'm saying? If, like Sin, he wants everybody to think the same way. He wants everybody to wear the George Jetson outfit every day. Don't have no different opinion. He tells me, yo, why do you think like that? Because I'm not you, nigga. I don't want to be thinking like you. And that's okay.
Hey, they going to the Jeezy concert, right? Yo, y'all going to the Jeezy concert, right?
Yeah. His residency, yeah. You got
residency,
to.
yeah.
Well, we all going together then. Since you don't want to go.
I told him I don't want to go the first weekend. It's on Cinco de Mayo. I have a boxing match. I actually got to work that weekend. And he'll be here another weekend. He wants to go because that's the time he's going to be in town.
Oh, okay.
And so now I don't want to go. And isn't that I don't want to go to the G concert. Shout out to Jeezy. I'll be there. I'll call Drum. I'll be there. And it won't be no problem. It won't be the first weekend that he's here. But it's a residency. That means he'll be coming back again. Now y'all trying to have me and Jeezy beefing? No.
You just don't want to go to concerts. You don't want to go to basketball games. You don't want to do nothing.
See, you know what happened is
You don't
this.
want to have no fun,
You know
man.
what happened is this. You know, Sin got down a little late. He missed a lot of shit that I've done, and he wants to do it. Everything he talking about doing, I've done already, probably 3-4 times, and I don't want to do it. It's just, shout out to Harlem, right? It's this shit called the Shark Bar. They just opened up in Harlem. Shout out to the Shark Bar. It's online. Shout out to the Shark Bar. Yo, Cam, why don't you fly back? We go to Shark Bar. I went to the real Shark Bar. The shit that Biggie and them niggas was in, with Faith Evans and everything. Sorry you missed it.
I didn't miss it. We all went.
I never seen you in
I
there.
didn't go.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So no, it's a lot of shit that I think he missed out on that he wants to do. That I'm like, yo, bro, I've been shot. I done got away with a bunch of selling drugs. Never went to jail. I just want to be boring, fuck, and make money and watch sports. I'm sorry. Take
That's the
trips.
dream.
Yeah, it's the dream. That's what I'm saying, my nigga. So. Good luck out there, bro. What you got going on? I'll pop out every once in a while.
You love jet skiing. We do that. We do that every weekend.
I like that. Jet skiing safe. You just missed last week and we went to 5th concert, then we seen Lil Wayne. You wasn't here, nigga. You missed it. I went out.
Well, I'm in town. Well, they going to the Jeezy concert, so we all going.
If they go on the first weekend, I'm not going. I don't care if all of y'all go or not. I'm not going the first weekend. It's Cinco de Mayo weekend. It's going to be crowded out here. I'm not going the first weekend. I'll go to, it's a
That's
residency.
lit.
I think he has 10 shows, so maybe I'll go on the 6 or 7 show or something like that. Pleasure having you ladies on the show. Hopefully y'all be back soon. Arabia, I don't know when you're coming back to Vegas, but you always welcome up here.
Thank you for having me.
Nah,
Yeah,
please, you
thanks.
was great. All of you guys were great. PT, Larry, Sin.
time.
I'll see you next week. Or rather, I'm bugging. We got the fight Saturday. We got to do. We interviewing Oscar De La Hoya and Benavidez tomorrow. So make sure y'all tune in to Prime with PBC to see the upcoming fight with Benavidez this weekend. We'll be ringside and doing the interviews for the fight. So shout out to my man Ken at PBC, my man Sam, Prime Video, and my man Sin for putting it all together, man. We'll see you next week on Talk with Flea.